usiko lembeleko it's when izosuke introduce umntana esandleni saka mama wakhe ngizomintroduce emadlozini asekhaya ukuthi amukeleke kwazi ukuthi nanga umntwana ozaliwe intombazana la ekhaya amadlozi ngoba phela fanele agade on both side la baba nela mama akwazi ukuthi amgade accept njengomntwana bese yamgada amsize ukuthi akhule kahle nawuthi konke lana ongakhona asize khona ukuthi abe yonke into ihambe ngendlela abe right basically lokho nje sikwenza namhlanje sithatha ukwakhanya simfaka la emagcina asekhaya emagcina akamsomi sitshele ama ancestors ethu akamsomi ukuthi hawu sekukhona omunye umntwana omncane ongagcina sefanele amgade nawo wakhanya ibhede yakhe so ngifuna nje ukusho ukuthi akhanya ukhule ntombi uyiphathe kahle wazi ukuthi umkhulu ugogo umalume anti bakho noma noma mkhulu ngoba unelisi umagcina akuthanda bonke ungaphoxeki yes ukhule ntombi mina ngifuna ukubona at the age of 24 uswahamba udokotela lapha phezulu yes yeah happy birthday mama.
Okay. Hello baby. Kunjani? Ngikuthatha lethuba nginibonge nonke ukuthi nilana nikwazile ukufika nizobungaza usuku olukhulu kangaka senzele kwakhanya imbeleko and kwaqondana nokuthi she turned 4 yesterday. Ngiyabonga kakhulu ngibonge nje uNkulunkulu ngongipha amandla ukuthi ngikwazi nami ukuthi ngenzele umntwanami lokho nikubona lana nosizo lomndeni wami my mom obeqiqa yena mina ngingekho ngiseKimberley ezama ukuhlanganisa yonke into sisters my whole family basically so ngiyabonga and nokungikhulisela kwakhanya nje akahlali nami kwakhanya uhlala la ekhaya so nimbona nje ingaka it's my family's doing my mom my sister and everyone else nonqo ngiyababonga kakhulu ngalokho so engimfisela kona nje ukuthi akhule ahloniphe bring the bright spark she is again Leo nature yakhe I think it will get her very far so ngiyabonga kakhulu ngibonge noNkulunkulu ukuthi ngibusise ngane so full of life so ngiyafisa nje ukuthi angigcine nami angipha amandla ukuthi ngiqhubeke ngikwazi ukumkhulisa nami ngendlela that I know how the best way I know how with my teaching yabazali bami abakhulisa mina so ngiyabonga nonke ukuthi nikhona hope you enjoy and the little ones bajabule nabo thank you so much.
Ngimfisela okuhle nokuthi ejabule ngale birthday yakhe imnandi.
I wish that Nsakhanya could pass to school and have a good life.
Ibe nosuku oluhle kwakhanya ujabule ngiyathanda happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wakanya. Happy birthday to you.
Siya ngoba indodakazi Sibongile Msomi, ugogo wakaKhanya Msomi, kwaKhanya Msomi, ozala indodakazi yami the last born number 6 uNelisa Msomi. Ngiyajabula ke namhlanje ukuthi kuze laphumelela lo suku ukuthi enzelwe imbeleko ngoba beloku ekhalile uNelisa ukuthi umntanakhe akenzelwanga imbeleko. Niyazi ukuthi kwesinye isikhathi indodakazi mokwenzekile yazalela ekhaya kuyakube mnandi ke ukuthi before enzelwe kubo la izala khona aqale enzele la ekhaya. So sijabulile ukuthi sithola amandla ukuthi simenzele kwaKhanya imbeleko. Kuyangijabulisa futhi ukuthi njengoba nikhona nithatha ama-photos, nithatha ama-video ngelilanga uyobuka ukwaKhanya ukuthi ngasikhathi ena 4 years wenzela umcimbi omkhulu kamalume wakhe, kaboma wakhe ukuthi kwaKhanya sifisa ukhule ube intokazi ehloniphayo elalela abazali evelele emphakathini ekwazi nokusiza umphakathi ngoba isikakhulu mina ngumuntu othanda kakhulu ukusiza abantu. Angijatshuliswa ukuthi ngiyisize mina. Uma umuntu efike ehluphekile ngiyangithanda ukumsiza noma ngingenawo amandla fanele ngimrifela ezosizakala khona. So nokwaKhanya ngifuna abone nje ukuthi emuva la kuzalwa khona uma wakhe wakuphila impilo enjani. Uzenzele lo msebenzi nje ngoba sifuna ukum-encourage even esemdala ukuthi naye abone izinto ezinhle azenzela abazali, azenzela ogogo bakhe, omalume, o-anti. Mhlambe naye ngaloko nje yokwazi ukuba nesimilo sibhekekelile emphakathini naye kumbooste kumbooste i-self-esteem yakhe abe umuntu oyithandayo, umuntu oba confidence ngaso sonke isikhathi. Ngiyabonga.
kwaKhanya buka ikhamera sisi, ngiyafuna wazi ukubaluleka kwembeleko, ukubaluleka kokuthi sikwenzele lo msebenzi namhlanje ukuthi uhlangane nabakaMsomi bakwazi waziwe, yaziwa kaSibiya, kubalulekile nakaMsomi bakwazi. Kubalulekile wazi ukuthi konke lokho esikwenzayo sikwenzela wena, ikusasa lakho, ungaduki. Wazi imvelaphi yakho, wazi ukuthi usukaphi. Yabo? Njengoba usifakile isiphandla la ekhaya kaMsomi, ikhona okukutshengisayo noma okuyiproof yokuthi siyenzile lento, siyenze kahle. Ikona okuyiproof yokuthi nakuphi nakuphi wamukeleke. Uyangizwa? Yeah. It's her day, yabo. So it's her imbeleko naye yakhe. Kubalulekile kuthina mhlambe kube lula kuthina ngathi kubalulekile. Kube lula kuthina ukuthi sikuhlanganise. Siyafisa wonke unyaka i-celebrate indodakazi yami, my one and only daughter owamanje. So ngiyafisa mina iy'ngane zami zikuthole lonke uthando, alithole okwaKhanya lonke uthando from us, akuthole konke ukujabula. Isifiso sami ukuthi ekukhuleni kwakhe kuyo yonke into ekhona iy'nkinga emhlabeni angastress ngendaba zokuthi akathandwanga ekhaya noma ukuthi akwenzakalanga, akafeyise ezinye iy'nkinga ey'khona emhlabeni. Azi kodwa ukuthi ekhaya we got her. Yabo, she's safe, yonke into right, yonke into yenzelwe ngendlela, akukho okushodayo ngoba inkolelo yethu thina maZulu, i-background yakho mingekho right, ezinye izinto ziyaphazamiseka in future. So we're trying to fix that for her and nje impilo yakhe ingaphazamiseki ngoba isiZulu siyasho ukuthi amacala abazali awele ey'nganeni. So uma sikwazile thina ukwenza wethu umsebenzi ngendlela for her, akulula ukuthi abe nenkinga engamvimba empilweni. kwaKhanya, siyakuthanda ubaba, siyakuthanda futhi. Wena umthanda baba? All right.
Imbeleko is done by the family of the girl being me, the woman, because I gave birth to ingane before marriage. But don't mistake it, it's only done for someone who's not married. Even at her dad's side, they do imbeleko. It's just basically an introductory of the child to the ancestors, basically. So the head of the family burns incense and speaks. That's how we communicate to our ancestors, right? In that room that you went into. So that's where they burn the incense to introduce her basically to our ancestors, Akwamsomi, because I'm a Msomi. So we had to introduce her to the Msomi family because I'm still a Msomi girl. So that's the importance of it, that the ancestors recognize her being, and protect her like how they protect us as the family because they know us. I just want her to remember that we did this for her because it is so important, and for her to know the importance of it. So because now as a woman, she's going to grow up and have her own children, understanding Uguti growing up and as people, Tina, basically, because not all of us in this world believe in ancestors. Tina, her family, we believe in them and we acknowledge them even when they're gone. The people, the elderly, people that used to live. So I wanted to understand that and understand the importance of it. Understand Uguti, the people who raised us and raised our mothers and fathers are important, and even when they're gone, they still look over the family. I needed to understand the importance of that and the spirits of the ones that are not living anymore. She knows umkhulu wakhe, even though he passed when she was gonna turn 3, I think. Yeah, not 1.5, 2 years ago. So we always tell her, as much as umkhulu is in heaven, when we visit him, we tell her you can speak to him and he listens to you and he's with you in spirit. When we put this bracelet, it's a form of like stamp that, okay, this was done for her at a young age. I think I wanted to remember, as her parents, as a mother, I made sure that I acknowledged the day she was born, made sure that I celebrated it, made sure that it was important. The past 4 years, she's been having celebrations, but I think from this year, she's gonna remember it very well. And because I think she's gonna remember it, it's incorporated within Mbeleko Yake. It's gonna be of great significance because the first Mbeleko she had from her dad's side, she was 1, and I don't think she remembers that, but she'll see pictures. And then I'll explain to her then, Uguti, we did this when you were 1 because you had to be introduced to your dad's ancestors, and when you were 4, we did this. It's the very same process, because it's so important. So yeah. There's so much. Like I had said outside, I don't live here and she stays here. They take care of her, and it's they're just a blessing. So I'd like to thank them very much, very, very much, because without them, I don't know if I'd cope, basically. But I just want to thank them that this day came. They supported me. My mom was up and down doing everything that you can see outside here. I just had to give her money and she was like, she'll handle it. And basically for taking care of Wakanya, I'd just like to thank them for thus far, everything that they're doing. Yeah, I really appreciate it. If the only thing I want right now is to come back to Durban so I can be here and support them and be with them. But other than that, I just want to thank them for always being here for her since she was born. Thank you.